Hello everyone, welcome back to my free ABC Forex signals, and we're going to review last week's performance and what happened. We're talking about the week from October 5th to the 9th, and we're going to show you again. I'm going to show you the one trade signal I did give to you after I started broadcasting this free service on Wednesday, and that was the New Zealand USD dollar. I told you to take a sell trade on that, and it did go against us, but I also want to review how we managed that trade, and then I also want to show you some other really good trade signals from last week, which happened prior to my YouTube video broadcast on Wednesday. This happened prior to that date, and it shows you and it supports the weakness of the New Zealand dollar, and also that's another reason why I took that or I told you about that trade, the New Zealand USD sell trade. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to talk about the program. It is free, and there's no obligation. There's nothing to buy. My intentions are for you to learn and earn in the simplest, easiest way I can think of. Now, I just want you to follow and copy my trade signals. I've been teaching students for many, many years, and I'm still amazed at how many of you are blowing your real money accounts over and over again. And the real big reason is because you're doing your own thing. You're not following a mentor. You're not following what a coach is teaching you. You're devising your own strategies, and a lot of it comes from the emotion, greed. You know, you want to make some easy money, and so you change the ideas, you change the plan, or you're not even following a plan, and guess what? You end up losing more and more of your money. So this is me. My name is Martin. I'm a proud Canadian trader, guys, and let's get to the review of the signals in just a moment. Before we do that, I have a very, very simple disclaimer. I don't want you to blame me if you lose all your money. You probably weren't paying attention to what I'm teaching you. You probably were doing your own thing, coming up with your own ideas for trading, and it wasn't working out for you. And remember, this is important, with this program, we're only trading on a demo account. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's take a look at the charts. Okay, we're going to start with my trade alert from last week. It was the New Zealand USD dollar. This is the chart. It's the daily chart, and you can see I've blown up the chart to quite a big size. I know a lot of you also have a problem looking at charts or reading charts, and I've really oversized this. I've made it much easier for you to look at. Now, my charts are different than yours. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat, guys, and it doesn't matter what kind of chart you're using, whether it's my old charts or the ABC Forex charts or any type of chart that you've come up with on your own and you found on the internet, or even if you're using just simple plain price action without any squiggly lines on it or anything else. It doesn't matter, guys. The idea of this program, following my free signals, is not to follow a specific chart right now. Okay, in the short term, I'm just going to be giving you the signals. You can see them right here. Black arrow indicates sell signal, white arrows indicate a buy signal. Okay, so the idea is just follow my signals, and then we're going to follow the trade management that goes along with the signal I give you. Okay, so I don't care what kind of chart you're using. You're not looking at your charts. I mean, if your charts help you in some way, that's fine, but right now it's a very simple process, almost going back to step one. I give you a signal, follow the signal, and let's do some trade management, and let's see what happens. Okay, and then in the future, I will be giving you the charts, the indicators, and things like that. Okay, so let's take a look here, guys. This is the New Zealand USD. I gave you this sell signal right here. You can see with the black arrow that happened. And on Wednesday, it was only on Wednesday when I started this new service, and I basically said, ideally, you should sell the New Zealand USD at the level 0.6566, which is around there. Okay, at that level, and it did initially go down. You can see right to here, it did go down and then reversed here into a small little doji. So at the beginning, it did go down for about 33 pips. You were in profit. It did go back. We're still in good shape by Thursday, but by Friday, the US dollar was decimated. It just completely reversed, and most currencies trading against the US dollar gained a tremendous strength on that day, and the US dollar just collapsed. Okay, so that's what happened. We had a reversal, and in my trade alert, I did give you a stop loss somewhere around here. Okay, and I did even provide another email message on Friday saying just get out of the trade. Close your trade. And normally I don't hold trades until over the weekend anyway. So close your trade. This reversed against us totally. And there's another opportunity, guys. So the main thing is to understand that even when you have a losing trade, you have to be able to know when to close your trade. Okay, not if, but when. Okay, and to prevent a loss from getting a bigger loss. Okay. And this is really, really important. Now, let's go to another chart here, guys. This is the British pound New Zealand dollar. So most of the signals that were given last week, or on my charts, not that I gave them to you because I only started the service on Wednesday, but take a look here, guys. Here's a signal on the previous Friday, and if we were ready, and if I was ready to give you signals right from the beginning of last week, then this is what I would have done. I would have said, take a buy trade right here on this pair, the British pound New Zealand dollar, and guess what? It went from here all the way up to this level. So this would have been a very good trade. Again, showing you strength in the British pound and weakness in the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so let's just erase that. Go on to the next one here. Now we get the euro. Here we have the euro New Zealand. Okay, let me just take that off. So again, this happened. See the signal right here, guys? Okay, this is the white arrow. This indicates a buy signal. Okay, and I would not have said anything about here, but I would have given you the buy signal right there. Okay, according to the charts, and again, this went up for profit, so this would have been another winning trade up to here. Okay, so we have again the strength in the euro, the weakness in the New Zealand dollar. Okay, and you can see a lot of the currencies trading against the New Zealand dollar showed strength against that. Okay, so let's take that off. And let's get to the next one. Here's New Zealand CAD, okay? Take a look, guys. Again, another black arrow. Beautiful, beautiful sell trade. Everything indicated downward. But again, I would have given you the signal right there, okay? That would have been a sell signal on the New Zealand CAD. Again, these are daily charts, guys. And again, you can see here, it went down to this level right there. So another winning trade, guys. Okay, and again, just really quickly, here we do have a white arrow. This does not mean the buy trade. Just because you see arrows, or just because I see arrows, does not mean I take that as gospel, and this would not indicate a buy trade. This candle just shows a pullback on the downward trend here. Again, you can see making a lower low to the previous low, okay? And again, here you can see a lower high to a previous high. So again, if we're looking at structure, you can see we are still in a downtrend. This is red, which you don't have on your charts, guys. This is exclusive to me right now, okay? Later on, I can provide you this information, but shows you that we're in a downtrend, okay? And this is just a pullback. Now, it may go up a little bit higher, but then perhaps down again. Okay, so the continuation of the pullback. So that is that trade, New Zealand CAD. And then I've got one more for you. Let's just clean up the charts. Okay. And that is the New Zealand Swiss franc. So again here, similar like the other currencies, we have a sell trade. This happened on, let's see, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, the close of Monday right there. I would have given you the sell trade right there, okay? The sell signal right there. And again, it would have gone down, okay? And let's see how many pips this went down. Let me just take a look here. Right here, we have the ATR 47 pips, the average ATR 47 pips, and get my crosshair tool. If you would have taken the sell trade here, okay, this would have been 34 pips. So it would not have been a loss. Well, yeah, it would have been a loss because I would have given you a stop loss up here. However, it did reverse against this this line you can see. And with ABC Forex, if a candle closes again across the main trend line here, okay, then we would have closed the trade. But again, it did go in profit up to about 35 pips or so. So anyways, this is the showing you again the weakness. Again, it's all the signals showing you weakness in the New Zealand dollar, and that's one of the reasons why I gave you that trade, New Zealand against US. But you know, to be honest, the US dollar is in a flux right now. We have to watch out. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the United States with the economy, with Trump, with the upcoming election. So US dollar could be very volatile, and we really have to watch what we're doing when we're trading against US dollar. But anyways, this is my video for this week, and I want to wish you the best for your success. I know you can do it. The main thing is we're going to, with this program, we're going to teach you how to learn the process for becoming a winning Forex trader and how to manage the losses and how to manage your trades overall. Okay, so finally, this is me again. I'm just saying cheers from Canada. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like and comment button. And if you do have any comments, I really appreciate that. And I love to hear from all of you. So take care. We'll see you in the next video.